is not my son. Ah! Yeah, we back. Paternity test. Let's do it. I don't care. We're doing it. All right, so look, we're going to make it happen. The caption of this paternity court case, man always dreamed of having a daughter and seeks paternity. Look, fellas, this is it. I think every man would love a daughter to have. A son is great, honestly. I have a son myself. I love him to death. Pain in the ass. But, man, look. That's your boy. But if you can raise a girl upright in this society, man, you should win Father of the Year every year. So let's see what's happening.
Good day, everyone. Mr. Benning, you recently appeared in couples court and it was confirmed that the defendant cheated on you. This infidelity has caused questions regarding your 2-year-old daughter, Robin, and 6-month-old son, Jermaine Jr.'s paternity. Although you are hopeful that both are your children, you now have doubts. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Bodine, you claim that you are certain the plaintiff is Robin and Jermaine Jr.'s father and have evidence to support your claim. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
So, Mr. Benning, tell me about your relationship with your daughter, Robin, and how these paternity doubts are affecting you.
Well, first off, Your Honor, my mother passed away when I was 14 years old. She was my best friend. We spent every waking moment together. And after she died, it, left me hurt. I always wanted a daughter, and I promised I was going to take care of her and treat her like my mother took care of me.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Damn. I'm not even going to touch that. Look, fellas, for men that lost their mothers, look, that's a mother and son's bond is something that's sacred, and I'm not even going to try to touch on that because I love my mother, okay? I love my mother, regardless of whatever. I love my mother, and I honor and I respect her. But right, for that to be his reason to want a daughter, he said he wants to treat her as if she was. It's a little manifestation on your end, my man. I don't know, man. Your mother is your mother, but your daughter is your daughter. You're raising your daughter to be the woman to want to be with the man that emulates you. So you can't treat your daughter the way you would think your mother, because your mother is your mother because she had to be your mother. You have a daughter, so you gotta raise your daughter to be the woman that she's supposed to be for the man you would like her to be with, right?
I've always stuck by with that.
So having a daughter has been so important to you.
So important. I waited first.
And tell me about that relationship.
We are so close. She's goofy. She loves daddy. She's a daddy's baby. We love to play, chase each other around. Goldfish is our snack. We love goldfish.
It's our snack.
Yeah,
I love how you said that. And what else?
I've just always been there. Always been there. No matter what Robin needed, I'm always there for her.
And so tell me about the day you first found out she was pregnant.
Well, when she first came home and told me she was pregnant, I was excited, especially once we found out that it was a girl. That's something that I've always wanted. That hyped me up. I couldn't ask for anything else than that. That's my world.
So, Ms. Bodine, Mr. Benning says he was so excited when you told him you were pregnant. At that time, did you know there could be any other possibility?
No, Your Honor. I admit I did cheat. But for certain, he's the father. We was together.
Hey, hold up. That little ass from the crowd. Excuse me. What the fuck? Yo, she cheated. That's why we here. What's wrong with this audience? Like I said, it's a very biased audience. I guarantee it was the man. Everybody, everybody, yeah, is that,
Together, why I got pregnant with Robin. And
I'm just saying,
I know for
like,
certain he's the father.
It actually happened during labor, Your Honor. I was in the hospital sitting across from Kayla. She was pushing this baby out, and I received a text from a guy telling me to leave the hospital because that's his baby and he needs to be there.
What?
I am in labor, like literally in the hospital, and I received a text telling me that the child that I'm waiting to come isn't
who
mine.
texting me? Stop it!
And so you get the text and you know who it's from.
Yes.
What do? You can't say
I'm about
anything
to
to Miss
put somebody
Bodine
on
while
blast.
she's in labor,
with that.
can
They
you?
keep
I
texting
just
me.
kept going and I signed her birth certificate.
So you just kept going through the entire experience?
I pushed through it. I wanted my daughter and I wasn't letting anybody take her from me.
So even though you had the doubts, you had to know, I mean, you had to feel the doubt at that time.
Yes, it started to sink in, but I thought through it.
But you were just too excited.
See, that's what I'm saying, guys. Like, y'all can't be doing this to yourselves, man. You gotta get the test done. In my last video, no matter how you feel about this, see, he already attached because you're already equating his daughter with his dead mother. That's an issue. My guy, that's an issue. You guys, he already sucked in. He saw them girls. He saw that little, I hope he's a father because he seems like a very loving, understanding, respectable man. So I really hope he's a father.
And you said, I'm not going to let anybody steal my joy today.
Right.
That's a
So,
beautiful
Ms.
girl.
Bodine,
That's a
this
beautiful
other
little baby
man
girl.
sent a
Yep.
text to Mr. Benning while he's by your side at the hospital. How do you know this other guy is not the biological father?
Because, Your Honor, I stood up and did the woman and the mother thing I had to do and
She
got
looked
the
like
other
she cheated.
guy tested.
Oh, so you had a DNA test on the other guy already?
Yes, and he wasn't the father.
And you submitted those results to the court?
Yes, I did, Your
All
Honor.
right. The results read that the probability of paternity between you and this other guy is 0%.
Yes.
So he was not the father.
No, he wasn't, because Jermaine's the father.
All right. She did
All
due
right.
diligence.
So, Mr. Benning, you go. You still
might
build
be
a
his, I don't
relationship,
know.
but
Might be
you still have a doubt.
Yes, quite a few. First off, the DNA test doesn't mean anything considering the fact that she's cheated on me with more than one person.
Oh.
There could be other guys out there. That's just one,
Now,
Yeah, man. Yeah.
that's the plot twist.
As well as, Your Honor, anytime that something is wrong, I'm also reminded, oh, you're not her father. As soon as we start to argue, you're not her father. But if you need
say
something,
stuff,
I'm
you
the father.
say stuff to hurt my feelings.
You
so I can
sound
hurt
like
Told
you
you
a
you're not
cheater.
the parent of your kid.
you. Can't. I pushed him out.
She sound like she's.
Okay.
No, I ain't gonna
So
do that. I
you're
ain't
just gonna
joke
stab
like
me in the
that.
back and tell me that
But,
I'm not the
This is
father
why we
of
here
the
today.
kid that.
Look, the man feel. Look, you look, lady, miss. Apparently, you're here today in court because this man feels though you's a liar, you're a liar. Look, a lot of these cases have a lot to do with the women lying a lot. Look, ladies, look, if you know damn well whether or not you've been out there doing your thing, spreading legs with Tom, Dick, and Harry, and Jaheen, Raheem, Bakim. All right, let's stop playing these games and stop playing these games with really good men. He seems like a very, very good man. he appears to be. I'm on record. I'm an advocate for men in bad situations, especially when it comes to women, because the law is strangely and abhorrently, grossly slanted against the man in this society, and societies all over the world. Men, we got to do better. You love the mother, you love it. Like, it just can't be about the woman anymore. It has to be about your seed.
That I take care of.
This is why we're here today, to prove it.
Let's prove it then.
Okay, let's prove it then. She
So,
looks just like your mom. Y'all
Mr.
twins.
Benning, I do want you to explain to Miss Bodine, because I feel like, Miss Bodine, to say someone is not the father of a child, now that's a little below the belt.
That's not just hurting somebody's feelings,
Yeah.
it's ruining somebody's life.
And I want you to tell her what that
I hope you don't
feels
sound
like
like
so
that.
she
He's
can
breaking down,
understand.
crying
What
and
does that
shit,
feel
like,
like when she
nigga,
says that to you, Mr. Benning?
That little girl right there is my mother. Come back to be with me.
And
When
she
you
looks
tell me that,
like your
when you
mother.
tell me
She's
she's
her
not
twin.
mine, it
I
feels like
look, I'm about to end this right now because he's look, if he's not the father, he really needs to check in some kind of rehab with his mother. I don't know what happened with his mother. I hope that little girl is his daughter. But if man, if that daughter's not yours, you need to go check in somewhere and talk to somebody, because you shouldn't be equating supposedly some daughter that you supposedly had with that woman to your dead mother, bro. And there's a lot of men out here like that too. We don't call them simps, but we call them men that have not dealt with some kind of trauma in the past, according to their mother, something they may have seen, something they may have witnessed between their mother and another man that made them feel like that they need to protect their mother. Let's continue. I'm gonna move on. I want to get to the test because I don't want to do this anymore. If you guys want to watch this again, he may be the father. He may be. All right. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. The clips show the best. All right. Let's do it. I don't think he's the father, but let's see it. I've never seen this before.
Gnostics, and they read.
Oh, no.
It's, at least one of my kids is mine. Yeah. I'm looking forward to spending all the time I can with him.
All right. Well, let's get these results. Jerome, I'm ready for the
Come on, Jerome. Because this man really wants to be a father. And
These results were prepared by DNA Diagnostics, and they read as follows. In the case of Benning versus Bodine, when it comes to 6-month-old Jermaine Benning Jr., it has been determined by this court. Mr. Benning, you are not the father.
What the?
And she knew it. Look at her face. She knew it. Poor man. Damn.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Mr. Benning.
Probably some dickhead.
Cribs and playpens and toys.
Yep, I know. You're a good man. You're a good man. You're a good man. You're a good man.
Miss Bodine, do you know who Jermaine Jr.'s father
Hell
is?
no.
No, Your Honor.
Yep.
I didn't know that was going to come out like that.
Yeah, because you're a fucking... Excuse me. You're a
Well,
damn
you
liar.
might have known, but if it's not Mr. Benning, and it's not, do you know, keep track of, have an understanding, recollection, memory of the other people you were sleeping with during that time?
Nope.
Because you said no?
Together
Nope.
during that time.
Well, damn, bro.
You said you don't have that? You don't know?
No, Your Honor.
I'm asking this as respectfully as I can. When you say you don't know, like, you don't remember sleeping with people, or is it just that there were so many you can't remember? Or what?
The judge trying to be funny. Look, man, it's quite obvious she's got around. Okay? This is the problem, a growing problem, amongst females that feel as though they can just spread their legs for any Tom, Dick, and Harry and Jahim, Rakim, Baking, and nothing's supposed to happen, and then they want to pin this uncalled for pregnancy on the man that they believe is suitable to take care. Look, ladies, stop. If you're with a man, be with the man, have that man's babies. If that's not your goal, then go to the streets. Be in the streets. Fuck it. Like, why put somebody through this? But here's the thing. If he had any idea what this woman was about, then it's his fault too. All right?
I hope you go and find the biological fathers for your children, because the same way Mr. Benning gets those texts and all those people in his ear, that's how they do the kids. Sometimes people can be very cruel. And the next thing somebody want to come drop a dime that you know, Jermaine ain't your daddy. I don't know why people can be so cruel, but we hear it over.
I really do.
Just stop it. I won't break her heart like that.
They're attached. She cries. I don't want to go home and tell my 2-year-old that out. Either way, that he's still in part of her life because she's 2. That's your decision if you don't want to be there. But I don't want to go home and tell my 2-year-old daughter that her father is not going to be there no more. They're attached.
All right, so
you can't remember.
The daughter is not his.
Because at this point, I hope you go and find the biological fathers for your children.
I'm done with this. I'm done with this. Yeah, I'm done. Look, yeah, I'm done with this. Look, fellas, get the paternity results. This is what I was just saying. Before you have some kind of attachment, all right, get the result attached. All right, get the paternity result attached. You see how stone cold that woman's face is? Her face is so stone cold, she has no feelings. Okay? She has no feelings. That's how a lot of these modern day liberal females are acting. You have to protect your seed. Am I making sense? Is that clear to you guys? Look, if you want to be like that man, crying on live television and shit, looking like a fucking slave with the slave face, I love her, I love her. Fuck that. And I mean it. Fuck that. Y'all men need to grow up and grow a pair. It's your fault. If you know, that child is not yours, I'm sorry, stop taking care of it. Because it's not yours. There's no value in being a stepfather. There's no value. Oh, I'm sorry. There's no value in being a stepfather unless she allows you to adopt that child, which most likely is not happening because she wants to let you know that you can be replaced at any time. But that's another video. I'm Sam B. Tune Up Show. I'm back at it again. We out.